I'm going to take you through how to use the brow tool. You're going to place your eyebrow pencil into the hole and level up the tips of those pencils. You're going to secure it and take a look at this example. Here's a thicker eyebrow. There you go. Now, if you take the pencils and bring them further down, you will see that the tips of those pencils get closer together. That's going to create a thinner eyebrow. So here you go. You can see a thinner brow. Just to give you that one further example, just loosen it up a little bit, bring the tips closer together, and just secure it until it feels tight. Don't over tighten it. And you will see now you have a really thin eyebrow. And there you go. So now I'm going to go through and show you some of the benefits of the brow tool. You can see that I've just measured it so that that's how thick I'd like my eyebrow to be. And where your eyebrows begin, just through the pupil of your eye is the arch. You can see that I'm just looking to see where that is and putting a little point on my eyebrow so it helps to guide me. And now you're just going to take the tool, follow your natural shape, and this is where you're going to play with your brow tool to what suits you best. At that arch, you're going to turn the tool so that the tips of those pencils come in line and create that tail end. So take a look on this eyebrow. You've got the same width as the other, so there's the symmetry. You turn the tool slightly, and now those tips of the pencils come closer together to create that tail end. I like to bring one side down, and then when I fill my eyebrows in, it just is a lot easier. I don't nick or make a mark anywhere. But this is where I'm going to take my time and brush through my eyebrows, get rid of any of the harsh lines, and just keep filling them in until I feel I've created a full and natural look. At the arch, sometimes I'll accentuate that a bit more as I'm just shaping my eyebrow, and I really use that brush on the end to really get rid of any harsh lines and just work through to make sure it looks blended and natural. And I'm going to do that again on the other side. The nice thing about the brow tool is that each eyebrow will be the same width because you've set your pencils at the width that you started with, so that doesn't change. You're going to create two brows that are symmetrical and even. I mean, we all have a natural shape. We're not identical on both, but we really want those two brows to be as close as possible. And the brow tool is one of the only things out in the market, aside from doing a stencil or microblading or those sort of things, that will give you that very close symmetrical look. So I've filled that in, and I just keep brushing to make sure that I've blended everything through. I've used quite a dark shade for the video, but you may find it's helpful to use just a touch lighter than what you usually do if you're trying to get more of a natural look. But I mean, it is your choice. That's where the brow tool is just part of your beauty routine that you make your own. And what I sometimes like to do is, if I see a little bit, I will take a moistened cotton tip and just clean it up a little bit. Step back, and I see I've done a pretty good job. And I like to use my favorite brow gel and just brush them up. And I'm going to show you now that my brows are done. You can see with those 3 points, I think we've created some really nice brows.